Hi guys. How are you? Nimkoaje bana? Trying to set up. I don't know if this is the best place to sit, but how are you doing? We're finally in 2023, so let me just flip this a bit. How did you come over? How has it been since yesterday midnight? Yeah, for us, ours was a simple procedure. I think it's adulting. Yesterday, I wanted it to be just cool, and so I didn't go to church for, you call it Kesha. I didn't go to the club either, or those other places where people go. Why do people go for crossovers? I was just at home, and I just stay close to Two Rivers. I wish I could show you the view, but the other side is a bit dark already, and so I decided to use this backspace. Yeah, we good. We set up. When it got to around 11:55, I went up with my battalion, two kids and my friend. We were waiting for everything to go up, and so at 12 or 6, 12, yeah, yeah, at 12 midnight, everything went up. We could hear the jubilations, the cheers. Everybody was happy to be, finally in it. Yeah, and that was the atmosphere, and so the kids were happy. I think to them it doesn't really make much sense as to what New Year really means. And so they're just, because my son was asking me today, can we go out and watch the same again? And I was like, no, today they want me there. And then he was like, wamechoka. Sometimes, how do you explain this stuff to kids? Well, because it's another year. I was trying to tell him, I don't know, how do you do it? But yeah, that was that. So that's how we crossed over. We were really glad to be in. And then, of course, we were calling friends and relatives to tell them Happy New Year. Yeah, and we came back to sleep. It was a bit late. So today morning, of course, they were not really up to waking up because they were all sleepy and stuff. You remember last on Christmas, we went for our mass, third mass. I love sleeping. Where? That's why you just can't go for first and second mass. We target the last one. I think it's also, when you're given a task and you're always waiting for the last minute. What to a last minute rush? So we love the last one because we learned from last time kwamba hakuna third mass. So of course today we were set for the first one. Seven is too early, bana. So we went for the second mass at 9. So I think by 8:30 we were setting off because the church is not really far. It's just how many meters? 200 meters from here. It's a walking distance, yeah. So you can just imagine last time we took a matatu 200, 300, I don't know those approximations. So we were rushing, and so today we got to redeem ourselves. Hey, rebuke the spirit of being left out by things, bana. This is the new year, and of course we want to get set on the right foot, and so we were able to redeem ourselves. We got there in good time, and we attended service. It was all good until the end of it. While we were going there, we met a certain guy. He was just coming from the main road, and he was diverting to come to the rough road of which we were coming from. And unfortunately, during the main road, there's it's not really level. There's I don't know what to call it, but there's something there. I think either he missed a step or he slipped and fell. I don't know what happened, but he fell down. And the moment we saw him from a distance, everybody was like all laughs, because it still thrills me, yeah, to see an adult fall down. Because like how? Even me, if I fall before you, I'll first of all laugh at myself because that's embarrassing. Like, how do you fall? How do you fall before people? But it happens, and for an adult, it's still fun. For a kid, you're like, oh, poor kid, so sorry. But for an adult, I must laugh first before I even help you up or something. Even if it's my mom, I swear. Unless it's just unfortunate. But for that guy, it just looked funny because later on we found out he was a bit tipsy, and probably also that contributes to the reason as to why he fell. But he was all jovial. He woke up, and then when he got to us, we couldn't control our laughter. But he was like, Happy New Year. Well, it's a new year, it's a new day, and with the same energy, we returned his greeting. And yeah, it's the season, and so we have to share the joy, we have to share the laughter, we have to share the good moments and all that. Yeah, so we are finally in 2023. How are you guys? How are you doing, bana? Are you really happy? Are you excited as I am to get into the new year? I don't really have anything to say. God has been faithful. We are finally here. This is Kaden. What is it you want? What is it you want? Say hi to my people. Hi. And your nose is dirty. Where's your hanky? Go get it. I really have nothing to say. Yeah, I'm just glad to be in 2023, the first day of the year. And, there's a lot ahead of us. And I mean, the joy, it's just like a fresh start. When you're starting a book, you don't know what to expect. You just, I feel all that, and it's a lot, and we're trying to rebuild, or rather to write another story of 2023. The feeling is just amazing, and there's not much to talk about. 2022, that one is gone, and this is what we have, and hoping that everything will be okay, everything will go well. For me, resolutions, of course, I have a lot for the year, but the greatest thing is taking the small steps, taking one day after the other, and everything will just fall in place, for as long as you're always on the right path. So what about you? How is the new year going? How are you doing? Yeah. So mine is just to wish all of you a really happy new year. 2023, we gonna make it great. We have to. It's either it gets better or better. Yeah. So yeah, welcome to 2023. Let's keep doing this. I'll keep giving you my insights, but for now, it's just welcome to 2023, and let's do this. Bye. See you in my next video.